Hello, good evening. Now you're watching the Voice of IREC with me, Romaulina Sianturi. I'm going to tell you about why Singapore got a chicken shortage crisis and how its impact on national food security. Just keep your eyes here and get ready to hear it. Singapore got a chicken shortage crisis. This wealthy but land-poor island nation has imported one-third of its chicken from its nearest neighbor, Malaysia, for decades. About 3.6 million chickens, largely alive, are exported to Singapore every month, where they are slaughtered and refrigerated. Some ASEAN countries like India and Indonesia have turned to protectionism in response to the skyrocketing global food costs caused by Russia's invasion of Ukraine, climate change, and pandemic-related interruptions in food supply. In an effort to combat food inflation, Malaysia has just stopped exporting 3.6 million chickens each month. Malaysia's Prime Minister, Ismail Sabri Yaakob, announced harsh measures. Starting in June, his country will stop sending live chickens to Singapore. This is to deal with a lack of chicken in Malaysia, which has caused prices to skyrocket. The chicken shortage crisis, as it has been termed, is merely the latest indication of the global food shortage currently being experienced. Russia's invasion of Ukraine, supply chain issues relating to COVID, and extreme weather are all adding to the shortage and driving up prices. The increased cost of it in Malaysia has caused chicken prices to skyrocket in recent months, and shops have responded by rationing sales. As of Tuesday, when the last live chickens from Malaysia arrived in Singapore for slaughter, the city-state is now preparing for its own chicken shortage, which might endure for several months. In the 1990s, Muhammad Jalehar was a youngster when he learned that Singapore will soon face food and water shortages. He claimed that whenever their government clashed with Malaysia's, they were informed that no more meat, fish, or vegetables from Malaysia will be imported to feed their families. Also, water will be taken off. Now in his 50s, the chicken vendor who owns a stand with his wife in the Bedak South Wet Market believes that history is repeating itself. Fears of a chicken shortage were also reflected in the endless serpentine line that formed at chicken rice boats throughout Singapore. The owners of one of the island's most popular restaurants, Tian Tian Hainanese Chicken Rice, have stated that they will continue to serve chicken rice, but will discontinue selling other chicken dishes if they cannot obtain fresh meat. Importing extra frozen chicken from countries like Thailand and Brazil could be a short-term solution, but for the island's countless chicken rice vendors, it's not an option. While the other owner of chicken restaurants in Singapore, Madam Tong, said that it will not be tasty if they use frozen chicken to the chicken rice. If people are satisfied with that level of quality, they might as well travel to Malaysia and eat chicken there. Well, that's all about the news today. I'm Romaulina Sianturi. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you around.